I'm praying to the baking gods that this works. If not, it's gonna be an epic fail. What is this? Like, seriously. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to my channel, guys. You know what today is. It's bake day. Okay, so today I am going to be doing something a little different baking wise. Since I'm on the keto diet, I wanted bread. I've been craving bread for the last little bit. So I am going to try making keto bagels. First time doing this recipe. Listen, I failed the very first time I tried making bread, keto bread, but this one is a bagel and this is a different recipe. So we're about to have some fun, and yeah, whatever happens, you know I'm gonna post it, but let's go. Okay, so like I said earlier, I am going to be making keto bagels. So I'm just gonna give you a rundown of what we have going on. Here, I have almond flour. In here, I have mozzarella and marble cheese. I also have a little bit of butter, and I have cream cheese. Now, the original recipe only called for mozzarella, but I didn't have enough, so I'm improvising. I don't know what's gonna happen here. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we go back. Anyways, here I have baking powder. I have two types of sesame seeds, the white and the black. They're so good. I love it. And I have eggs, and I have a little seasoning. So basically, we're about to experiment, y'all. Okay, so basically what's about to happen, I am going to melt the cheese. I already started, but I had a little mishap, so I have to start again. So I'm going to melt the cheese. The directions say I should start melting at 1 minute. Once it starts to melt, 30 seconds after that. So this is what I'm going to do until this is completely melted, and we're gonna hope for the best. Again, there's no butter in this recipe, but I chose to add butter, so yeah. Let's go. This is after 1 minute. Ooh. Listen, guys, this is after 1 minute. I'm very worried because I really want this bread. Like, I really do. I don't know what's happening. So anyways, I'm gonna put this back in for another 30 seconds, and we're gonna see what we come up with here. Okay, maybe the butter was not a good idea, but I'm not gonna give up hope on my butter. I think it's going to be a welcomed additive to my bread, but because the cheese is already oily to begin with, listen, guys. Anyways, I'm just combining the cheese to make sure everything is equally melted. I'm gonna put it back for another round just to see what we come up with, and then we can go on to the next phase because I'm feeling a bit helpless here. I think this is enough. I think the cheese has melted completely. Yeah. I'm just gonna stir this in. Listen, I really hope I don't regret adding the butter, but I think it's gonna work. So it's gonna work. Okay, so now that this is done, see that? Look at that. That feel. Oh, I want to play with this all the time. Like, honestly, I'd sit down and eat this minus the butter. There's some good stuff, but you know, not bad. The oil's basically gone. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next step, and according to the recipe, the next step is combining the almond flour and the baking powder. So this is my almond flour, this is my baking powder, and we're just gonna add. Basically, it simply says mix your baking powder and your almond flour together, and then you're gonna add the eggs. I am completely hoping for the best. I didn't whisk my eggs. Maybe I should. Just a little bit. Just so that it's simply easy to incorporate it. Pray for me. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm going to make a well. And I'm going to hope for the best. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do. I am going to mix in the eggs with the baking powder and the almond. This is my first time making bread gluten-free of any capacity. So this is going to be, it's going to be interesting to see. Because I love to bake. You know, I bake bread and stuff all the time for my house, so I don't have to buy it. But this is going to be very interesting because if this comes out really well, I'm going to be making this all the time. It's not hard. It seems like a pretty basic recipe, but I don't know. Anyways, this is how my mixture looks after mixing my eggs. I don't know if it's supposed to look like this, but I'm gonna say this is what it's supposed to look like because this is what mine looks like, right? Yeah. Here we have our almond along with our egg and baking powder, and in here we have our melted cheese. Like, you see what this looks like? I'm super excited because, oh, it feels so good. That's what it looks like. Now, what I'm told is I am supposed to dump this in here, knead it up. Okay, I'm just gonna, let me add this in portions. Or not. Listen, if you ever know how scared I am doing this right now. Okay, I'm just gonna use my hands. Okay, we're gonna dump everything. I'm done. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it says combined. Oh Lord. Is this gonna work? Maybe it's the type of cheese? Okay, I'm gonna knead this in this bowl for a bit and then I'm gonna move it to my work surface. I hope, I'm praying. I'm praying to the baking gods that this works. If not, it's gonna be an epic fail. What is this? Like, seriously, oh my gosh. Listen, I honestly think I messed up with the cheese, but I'm going to make this work because I am who I am. I'm just gonna make sure I knead it in as long as possible to make sure I have everything incorporated because I'm telling you, I want this bread. Like, the video didn't look anything like this. Listen, I am also gonna give you the recipe, but I'm gonna give you my recipe, not the recipe that I use. I'm just gonna give you the recipe that I just dubbed this today. Oh, it's coming. Listen, this is gonna be a great bagel, okay? I always get scared because, like, oh, this is my first time doing this. Oh, it's coming. This is what it looks like. Honestly, it smells like bread. I'm not even gonna lie. It really does smell like bread. I'm just gonna knead it in some more. Because, you know, I'm trying to perfect this. Just pray for me. Okay, it's coming. How long? I don't even know how long I'm supposed to knead it. It says until I get a uniformed dough. I think this is uniformed. What do you think? I don't know. I'm gonna do some more. Oh gosh. Oh guys, this is gonna be so much fun because I swear it's gonna be delicious when it's done. Done! Oh, there you go. Done. This is your dough for your bagel. So now we form an egg wash season, and bake. I really hope this comes out. So based on the recipe, it says that you divide into equal portions based on what they tell you to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh it, because like I have my scale here. I'm going to weigh it, and then I'm going to divide it into equal portions based on how much the dough weighs. And right now the dough weighs 700 grams. So I'm just going to divide this as equally as possible, and then we are going to shape it and bake it. Okay, so I'm just scaling the dough into equal portions just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. I've never baked, like I said, without flour, so I don't know how this is going to react. Hopefully everything bakes at the same size because they're the same weight. Oh no. But we are about to find out, because I'm excited. I really am. This is going to be something fun and something delicious, because I'm going to eat it regardless. Okay? So they're all divided. I got 9 in total. Yeah. Nope. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 8 in total. So I am going to round it up, flatten it out just a little bit, and they said to put a hole in it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll make a hole. Oh, these are tiny. Maybe I should make them bigger. These are really small. Okay, I'm gonna make some small ones. This, like, I can't make a sandwich out of this. Okay, I'm gonna do a few this way, and then I'm gonna combine 2 to make it bigger, because I ain't eating a sandwich this small. This is too small for me. Like, what is this? Maybe if I stretch it out. Oh, I don't know. Listen. I'm gonna try another one. Still small. Round it up. It feels like cornmeal in my hand. Like, you know when you make cornmeal dumpling, if you make that kind of stuff? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we're good with 2. I'm gonna make the other ones bigger because I want bread. These are too small. I wonder if they spread. That's another thing. Oh my gosh, guys. This might be an epic fail. It's not even smooth. I don't know. So listen, I'm out here pretending that this is actual flour. I'm gonna roll this. Oops. I'm gonna roll this and then put it together. I want to see what that bakes like. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a fun experiment, because boy, I don't know what I'm doing over here. Whew. Listen, child. This might, see, that looks more like a donut. I mean, the hole is a little too big, but I'm not even trying to make a donut. Oh Lord. I'm trying to make a bagel. But listen, this is my bagel. I'm gonna make it however I want. Whatever. So I'm gonna bake this one like so. This one like so. It's not even. But yeah. Oh wait, can you see? Okay. I'm gonna make this like this. And this like this. And we're gonna see. Because Lord knows, okay? The Lord knows. I don't think you guys understand how much fun I'm having right now. Like, I'm having a lot of fun, because this is gonna be either super good or super bad. Like, it really is. But don't mind me. I'm just rolling out my dough, pretending it's flour. Maybe I'll just make buns instead and not put the hole in it. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because, like, what is this? Okay, I am now doing the big ones. I just combined 2 of these together, and this is what we have. So I'm just gonna flatten it out just a little more. Hopefully, like, I mean, they don't look half bad, you know? I'm just praying. I'm not gonna stop saying that. I'm hoping that it actually comes out. So I I think that's a good sandwich size. It's heavy though, boy. Ooh, that's a good sandwich size though. So just poke a hole in, and there we have it. I'm gonna shape it, and then, yeah. That's a good sandwich size. Okay, so I am finished. I like how this one looks. You know, not fully even, but I like the look. Now, I am going to now place these on a baking tray. It says to line with parchment. I don't have parchment. I just have my baking mat. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to hope for the best because the Lord knows. Everybody can hear me about this. This is, my whole neighborhood can hear me. I'm out here getting upset by this. They're all different sizes, different shaping ways. I just want to see how they come out so that once I make this again, it could be better than the first time. I am going to egg wash these. Listen, I just made a little, here it comes. Let me tell you. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to egg wash. Then we are going to top it with our seasoning and our seeds. And we are going to bake. It says to bake for how long? Oh my gosh. I'm going to bake these for 15 minutes to start. My recipe doesn't tell me. So we're going to, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Listen, this video is going to be funny as ever because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I have an idea of what I'm doing. I just, I'm winging it right now, guys. This keto diet is, you know, I want to make sure I do it right. I mean, I've been doing it, but I haven't had bread in a while and I felt like I needed some. Okay, I'm going to add my seasoning now. I'm just going to, oh, that's nice. I'm just going to sprinkle here and there. Just to, you know, listen. I don't think you understand how much I'm laughing right now because if this is an epic fail, whoo, child. I mean, it might be the best thing I've ever made so far. Who knows? I'm gonna add the seeds. Not a lot. Just to, you know, give it a pop of color. I really hope these bake well. That's my thing. I really want them to bake well. Even though I may not be able to eat it as a sandwich bread, I can still eat it as bread. That's in my mind, that's how it's gonna work. In my mind. Just add some white one. Maybe I should have added the white ones first. Ooh, that's pretty. Listen, guys, this might be the best thing ever. Might be. And I'm still gonna post the recipe if it's a fail. Maybe you might have better luck with this. I'm good with it. What y'all think? I like it. It looks pretty. Okay, so like I said before, I'm gonna bake these for 15 minutes to start, and then we are going to check, and we're gonna see what we have because they better come out. Listen here, people. I am so happy with how they turned out. I mean, this one is my all-time favorite in terms of shape. So I think if I make this recipe again, I'm going to roll it out and do it this way. This one isn't bad, only because if you slice it, it will be a nice whole sandwich. This is just going to have a big old hole in it, but that's fine. I'm not mad at them. I'm really not. I baked it for about 20 to 30 minutes because I really don't know how long it takes. And I know because there's cheese in there, it is going to be soft right now because it's still a bit soft. But I honestly think that it's done. However, it is still warm, practically hot. So I'm going to let these cool down. And then once it's cooled, I will cut it and I will show you what the inside looks like. I might even make a sandwich. No, I'm lying. I'm not gonna make a sandwich. I'm just gonna cut it just so you see what the inside looks like. So here you have it, our keto bread. Nope. Keto bagels. I love it. I'm so happy. Now I get to eat bread. The mind is a funny thing because I'm gonna tell you right now, they look like bread. Like, look at this. Listen, they look like bread. In my mind, it's bread. So I'm about to make a bomb sandwich. See you next time. Okay, as promised, I'm showing you the cut bread, the bagel. This is what it looks like. Just to give you an idea, that's the crumb structure. Now, I didn't expect it to be like a regular bread, but I'm actually very pleased with the texture. The only thing for me is I want more meat because I love a meaty bread. So, I might just have to make more. But I think it'll make a good sandwich. I'm about to eat this. Here you go.